Hi, I'm Brian. I decided that we could have a review of an article that details how a guitar company has been adapting to changes in the contemporary market. So if I asked you to envision an electric guitar in your head, you would probably come up with this, right? Maybe not, but probably something similar. That guitar is a Fender Stratocaster, and it's been around for just over 60 years, and it really hasn't changed much. Fender's marketing strategy really has been to keep things consistent, because they understand that people that are buying guitars are doing so because they've been inspired to by a musician, a family friend, or a parent, brother, sister, somebody like that. And when people do that, they typically want to be just like the person they're trying to emulate. They understand that when people are fans of Jimi Hendrix, they say, I want to buy a guitar that's just like what Jimi Hendrix had. So they give that to them. They hardly change the guitars. They have Jimi Hendrix signature models. They have reissues of 1965 Fenders, things like that. However, despite the fact that Fender has been doing business of $700 million in fiscal year 2013, they still have dropped sales volume by 31% since 2008. Well, you can attribute some of that to the recession, and guitars aren't necessary, so people say, I'll buy it when my job prospects get better and such. However, they have found through market research that this is mostly due to changing tastes in their customers. So they had an idea to get some more information on how to evaluate their customer base's tastes. And what they did is they came up with a product or service called the American Design Experience. What it is, it's an online tool that you can use at fender.com to design your own guitar. One of the most common complaints that people say why they haven't bought a guitar or they're not going to buy a guitar is that they're boring or that they don't give them exactly what they want. So what you can do is customize anything. You can customize the fretboard wood. This is rosewood and get maple, anything like that. The body style, the body shape, the pickups, the pick guard, different colors, materials, anything you want. And this has actually been pretty successful. They have found that it's also revitalizing the whole emulation sales pitch, that a lot of bands that don't have current Fender endorsement contracts have been using this, and people have been hearing about it because they talk about it on social media and their fans see it, and they go and they find about it for themselves. It just spreads by word of mouth, and people can design the guitar exactly like their favorite musicians have. It's only been launched in the United States so far, and a lot of iconic and unique guitars now can actually be your iconic and unique guitar. And Fender knows that word of mouth is extremely important, so they have launched a campaign along with this to share and communicate about your desires or purchased or created guitar designs on social media, Twitter, Facebook, etc.